How has Kate Mitchell used the key elements and features of Stanislavski's work to develop the scene? What has been communicated to the audience through their use? Michelle uses these elements and features in the opening scene alone to create a Stanislavski piece. She does this by having the set dimly lit to begin with, so that we can see only Michelle Terry's character and what's surrounding her. We then see our character light a cigarette, with the sound of the lighter igniting kept in, to give us a grounded atmosphere to the performance, as well as bird and subtle car sound effects in the distance. We can also see that she's been here for some time, as her items have been sprawled across the table. There are several fag butts in an ashtray. Without her character even saying a word, we can clearly see that she's grieving or feeling lonely, or maybe both. One of the key elements in Stanislavski's acting is subtlety, and we can see that with Ophelia in taking her time with her items that are laid out in front of us. We get to focus on the watch and the wallet, for example. My only gripe with this whole piece is that if we spent a little longer looking and observing these items in greater detail, I feel like I could have then become more emotionally invested in her character. When watching this piece, there are a lot of moments that stood out to me. But there is one particular bit in this piece that I feel is the turning point in the story. I'm referring to when Ophelia says,
"They say I made a good end. And will he not come again?" And will he not come again? No. He's dead. He never will come again. Go to thy deathbed. He never will come again.
as us, the audience, we can see how the camera is right in front of Ophelia's face. And we can see her facial expression, and how in these 40 seconds it changes drastically. At first her facial expression and her delivery of the line is very neutral, but after a split second you can see her face frown, and you can see that she's trying to hold back the tears, and the repetition of, "will he not come again?" is powerful. And then the final stage is almost acceptance. She isn't overcome by emotion as she was before, and her voice is how it was before, and she ends it off with a smile. Another minute detail is the photographs that she has with this mysterious man. By having things like this, we feel more intrigued into her story.